Hello everyone. Hi. Hello Demi. Thank you for the host, Demi. Hello gamer. Hello entertain. Hello Arya. Oh my goodness. Let's go to our. Okay, there we go. Hello Arya. Happy birthday, you guys. For those of you who didn't know, it is Arya Oakbell's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Arya.
Well, technically mine tomorrow, but for her it's already her birthday.
I was about to say, it's the 22nd.
Yes, it is the 22nd.
Since she's British, it's already the 22nd there.
Yes, please go follow Arya because she will be streaming tomorrow, for her birthday stream, and I think I'm gonna be on it in the ending.
When's that? When does that start?
When does it start, Arya?
Fucked if I know. Whenever I start. Absolutely no clue what time I'm starting. My plan essentially is to get up, spend a little bit of time with Leo, and then just kind of go whenever I'm ready. So I don't know when I'm starting, but I will go from when I do until like we finish in the evening. Stars evening, so.
Yeah, so like basically until like maybe 2 or 3 hours from now, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'll be on the end of her stream as well, so it'll be a fun time.
I have no idea what we're doing or what I'm doing, but it should be fun.
Since when do you have any idea about anything?
That's a really good point. Very rarely.
Basically until this time start when I was stream. Yeah, basically until that time, maybe a little earlier, depending on what time she starts. Who knows when she's gonna start, but it was happy birthday, Arya. Happy birthday. And in honor of your birthday, let's go solve some murder time, yeah? Let's go have some murder time and solve some murder time.
Yes, you guys have still got, I want to say, one area left to check in the school.
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know.
How do you not know?
This game messes with my head, man.
Dude.
So you guys, you went to the bio lab, didn't you? And
Yes.
dojo.
Yes. We went everywhere and except for the second floor dorms, which
we stopped in the hallway of the second floor dorm.
We went to the hallway, the entire hallway is ruined, and that's when Star said, and we'll leave this for next week.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
you
cruel
guys are
person she is.
Cruel cliffhanger.
That's how I make everyone come back.
You guys are
again. Oh, you don't have to.
Well, let me rephrase. That's how I make the viewers come back. You guys are forced to be here, so you don't really have a choice anymore. Normally you have a choice.
Define forced because I can leave when I want.
No, you're not allowed.
Frick. Oh.
Okay. I can't jump. Can I go in that door?
Oh, hello.
Can I go in that door? Oh, this is supposed to be a room.
Hello.
Oh,
Is that blood on the ground? The bed's completely torn apart.
It looks like cardboard.
It does. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
Garbage with a coin.
I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
Oh my goodness. Okay, is that it? Okay. Alrighty then.
Oh, there's some more rooms to the right.
I don't want to go in the bathroom. Do I have to go in the bathrooms? They're just gonna be...
Probably.
Okay. Alright. Is it gonna let
There
us?
is signs all over the walls too.
This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in.
Okay, well,
Really?
I guess we're not going in the girls' bathroom.
So he's good with investigating dead bodies, but going into the girls' bathroom, that's a step too far.
That's too much.
Unused girls' bathroom even.
I've been in a guy's bathroom before. Well, I also think it depends on what you define as a guy's bathroom. Like, I haven't been in a public guy's bathroom.
There's a giraffe in the locker.
Okay, this is interesting.
This room is filled with lockers. Must have been for the Hope Speak students who came before us.
Yeah, what the hell happened up here?
The class before ours must have used these lockers. That's a lot of lockers. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. Wait, why?
Why?
I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way.
But
Nice.
why?
Yeah, why is there a metal plate?
I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
It's already open. The door is off its hinges.
Yeah, like,
You just gotta move
can
it.
just-
Okay.
I wonder if I can open this.
Rattle.
Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. Does that mean... Well, let's give it a try. Took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it.
This whole thing is sus. I have to press all of it.
There's gonna be
There's gonna be
one that opens.
There's gonna be one that opens, I swear to God.
Or one that opens slightly. I'm just waiting for a...
Oh wow, there's many lockers. All of them you need to do.
Oh my God, there's so many. Why does he talk so much? Do I have to do...
Why does he repeat?
He's not gonna do the... Yeah, he's not even gonna try.
Why does he repeat it every single lock?
I don't know. Oh my God. Makoto. Babe.
Well, that's the only fixed locker that we haven't done yet. Huh.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
That was...
Hey, look.
Why?
An Egyptian symbol.
Why? I have so many questions.
Hieroglyphs. Let's go.
I can't remember exactly what that hieroglyph means, but...
Okay, well, let's go in. Whatever this is. Office.
The only room that's not...
Thorn and trashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct. It's
Oh,
the headmaster's private room.
She just pops up out of nowhere.
Kyoko!
Indeed. I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret?
That is the...
Dot, dot, dot.
So that was the symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. The Eye of Horus.
Oh, is that what that was?
Huh.
Yeah, like I said, I knew it was a hieroglyph, I just couldn't remember exactly what it was.
Kyoko looks almost meek right now.
Kyoko's.
She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her.
Okay, well, let's look at the computer first.
There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used it last, it looks like they were interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair?
However,
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
in other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group.
Sorry, I'm making you all a little bit bigger. It bothered me how small you were.
That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They are the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have.
The ultimate despair has been added to the truth bullets. Okay.
I mean, that's gonna go to another area, isn't it? Huh, there's a strange gap in the wall.
So-
There's a gap here. But not just any normal gap.
Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? No, it's a freaking hidden door, you idiot.
God damn it.
There is a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
Out of curiosity, what are you setting as the next milestone?
200.
200, okay.
What was the question?
What's the
A
next
breeze?
milestone?
Ruko, the question was a breeze?
A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space. Does that mean... Yes. You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it,
Okay.
However,
but that's where I ended up getting stuck, which is the regret I mentioned.
Okay.
You didn't reaction star.
Yes, I'm checking.
Ah, you didn't because you wanna. Smart.
What else?
I think it's the yeah, it's
desk?
the chair and the keyboard. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. Must have been the headmaster's. Why wouldn't a student use that?
Okay, I think that's it then. Okay, now we can move on.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy it's... I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it's probably made of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
Jeez. There's a hidden door she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there.
okay, now there's a few passwords that we can try. Good one is always password 123. Then we could try Kyoko is the best.
Kyoko is the best.
And my strong and secret password also is a often used one.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
But
I didn't
maybe for
know.
her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance.
Listen to the voices in your head.
No, wait. There might be a chance. Password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of.
Kyoko is the best.
For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh?
No, sorry, I was just trying to think to what password might be. ... I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Wanna bet she tried? Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure?
Well, ...
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke.
I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri.
1 moment, stretchies. Oh, my leg. Oh, God. Ow. Everyone make sure to stretch appropriately and have good posture. There we go. Okay.
My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in,
Beep. Grrr.
God fucking damn it.
really.
Imagine not any letters or any numbers or special characters.
I mean, it's probably a self-made program. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Dot 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 dot. Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko!
Kyoko.
Kyoko, 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 Kyoko.
Oh.
There's a present on the table. Is it for me?
You can see little.
Picture in the background.
See little
You know what, Arya? You open it, and if it blows up in
Arya,
your face, I'll be
Arya.
safe.
Can we just crop this out one moment? Let me just
Also, I would like to draw everyone's attention to the adorableness that is baby Kyoko. We'll get to see that picture closer up in a minute, but
look how adorable she is! She's so cute. I love her so much. She's so adorable. But yes, Arya, this is your birthday present. Happy
oh no,
birthday.
you should wait until it opens up. Because the amusing thing is I know what's in that present.
Well, whatever it is, I'm still gonna say it's your birthday present, so.
That's absolutely fine.
Hey, Kyoko!
It's just meant to be.
May as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present. Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
Let's
Kyoko
open
is
it.
just
Let's
like.
open it.
Really?
Happy birthday, Arya.
There's a
Why
brightly
thank you?
colored. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it.
Oh, I just remembered. I just remembered. Arya.
Yes, honey.
Yes, happy birthday to you. But isn't it also others? Isn't it also someone else's? A special?
Mm,
Someone else's?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes, yeah, two of the altars. Ooh, share.
Oh, you mean... Yeah,
My
no,
birthday.
those two as well.
Yes, those two. Abby and Emmy.
Yes.
Yes, so happy birthday also to Abby and Abby. I realized when I saw happy birthday and Arya and then Monokuma, and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. For those of you who are new and don't know, Monokuma is voiced by Emmy. So, yes, happy birthday. Okay, let's open your present.
I was thinking of Nin, but she's in Pacific, so it's not the 22nd there yet.
Oh, is she?
Yes, Nin shares my birthday.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, happy birthday to Nin too.
You guys birthday buddies.
Happy
Mhm.
birthday to Nin too.
But that's still like 2.5 hours off. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be live for another 2.5 hours probably.
Probably.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh.
It would seem.
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream?
Alright, place
A
your bets,
mirror.
everyone.
Let me clear my throat because I'm probably gonna need to scream.
One of Makoto's dumbest quotes.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up, remembering I have not untied the ribbon yet because I'm an idiot.
Nope, it just magically disappeared.
The light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... I'm not gonna do that. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a terrible cry.
Well, you know.
What was it? What was in the box?
Oh, look, it's some bones. Why, thank you. It's a
Yeah,
daddy kiri.
I'm still gonna go with happy birthday, Arya.
Yep, I'm good with that.
Would that technically count as an ex-daddy?
Poor Kyoko's an orphan now.
She
Yes.
probably still has a mom.
Poor Kyoko. I don't know if anyone remembers in the opening scene at the very beginning, you know, the rocket.
The punishment rocket.
Yeah, that was him inside it. That
Oh,
was
so
Daddy Kirigiri, because he was the headmaster.
So Monokuma was blowing him up with the... Oh, so
Yeah,
it
Monokuma
was-
killed him right at the
So
beginning.
he was the first punishment time.
Gee.
I see.
They don't always make that clear. So I just wanted to point it out.
I don't remember the rocket.
The
Yeah, it's
punishment
only
rocket.
in the opening sequence.
The
Oh.
punishment rocket. Here, hold on 1 second. I can pull up the
Yeah, I'm looking up the opening for...
one moment.
Yeah, in that
Oh.
opening sequence. Yeah, that's... Yes, and Monokuma, so lovely, thought to leave Kyoko, Daddy in a box.
Punishment
I
rocket.
have little figures of some of the characters, and Kyoko's actually has this present box sitting next to her.
That's...
Oh, this one. Hold on. One moment, chat. One moment. One moment. One moment. Sorry. Where is my... There. No, that's not what I wanted. That's the wrong button. There's this, and then there's that.
Oh, look at all this amazing art.
Meow.
That yun, a Rosenberry, another from Rosenberry.
Meow.
Oriano Samuchi. Samuch?
Okay, here we go.
Arianas.
No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Freezer Rose.
Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Noko.
There we go. This one.
Oh my god, here is the little box.
I don't remember that. Ah, it was
Yeah.
probably in the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why is the music not playing?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We started it just me and Star, didn't we?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
review.
Oh, that's true.
I caught
here.
like the tail
Oh,
end
oh,
of
here.
it because
I know what you're talking about because
Okay,
I
so
worked
at the
the
very
part of the
beginning-
anime.
At the very
Yeah.
beginning, like the very, very, very beginning, like this is the first thing you see when you load up the game. You don't see anything else. You don't even see like the, you know, like main menu or anything. This is what you see when you load up the game. This is what happened. This is the person who is in the box now. He's in the box, unfortunately.
his skin decayed fast.
I love the music though, it's so poppy. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? That's fun. Anyway,
What was in the box?
what was in the box?
Those bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined that was the last thing you would expect? Something you probably wouldn't have expected
Just as
either
I
was this,
thought.
something else you wouldn't have expected either was probably like the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, I would not expect the Spanish Inquisition to be inside that.
Nobody expects this Spanish Inquisition.
That is a true statement. Good evening, Tiferet. How are you today? Deadly, did you do this one?
Just as I thought. When Ruku said nobody expected, I was
The
like,
Spanish
just as I
Inquisition.
thought.
Oh.
You could expected it.
What?
Oh, you know what would be a good thing? Is if I turned on the music again. That would be a good thing. No one tells me anything.
I mean, I have your stream on 1% because I have the audio of the game.
Yeah.
Not even my viewers tell me anything. It's okay. There we go.
What was in the box? It was
Oh.
wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones.
Alright, can I look at the picture? Oh god. Alright.
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were 4 bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box?
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? It's much skinnier as I thought. The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you how can you know that for sure? How do you know that it's him?
So,
How do you know it's not him? Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the fights, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
I mean, he was right.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. Sure, I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he also was dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm.
Nah, shit. She just found her father's bones.
She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted it to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. Was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter
shadows.
Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that?
Damn shadows.
I couldn't help but wonder.
Don't be lewd. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bulletin.
Picture, picture, picture,
Is
picture.
there anything on the desk?
I'm rebelling.
Why are you rebelling?
I was like, so.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind. I wish that after this we get kicked out of the room and we can't come in anymore and we can't see the picture anymore.
Why? Why would you wish something like that?
Because you didn't go for the picture first.
I'm sorry.
It's just like, picture, picture, picture. This desk looks nice.
Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside.
There's my good. There's my blushing lips.
I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, it's always the last drawer. Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says "in case of emergency."
See, this is important.
I'd find some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In
Exactly
other
why.
words,
It's important. So that
And-
means we'll leave.
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think you're probably right.
it would seem.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh, but Kyoko,
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Headmaster's E.
Star, let me give you an advice on RPG games. You want to do everything that is not related to the main quest in order to get all the lore. Huh. This picture.
There you go. There you go. There's the picture. You
Look how adorable she is!
Y'all were yelling about this picture. There's the picture.
Adorable!
There's the
Isn't it?
picture.
He's
love
so
her so
cute.
much.
There
It's
you
all
go.
faded. It must be pretty old.
There you go.
Print screen hang on the wall. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Oh,
Why would you?
well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free from the past. And yet... to now find something like this? So, what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. I mean, that would have been a surprise if Arya didn't spoil it.
True.
You can tell that looking at that left logo. Come on.
I mean, yeah.
Apparently some people couldn't. I couldn't. It's okay though. I forgive you.
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner and be quiet. Don't mind me.
No.
I'm like, I don't know of any other pink-haired person we have alive at this point over Kyoko.
I mean, Toko might have dyed her hair in the time that we were here. He must have really cared about her.
True.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on.
I'm gonna guess that he's been driven
Has
out
there
of the
ever been a worse
family,
father?
and then he didn't want to leave you behind, but he had no choice. So it's
I mean,
not
the
his
latest
fault, it's the
abandonment was
fault.
just Monokuma murdering him.
Good point.
Kyoko.
Photo of Kyoko and headmasters when added to the truth bullets.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you for a favor?
Favor? What is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
hey,
Could he leave?
Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko? You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory.
the game theory.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. The problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later.
Okie dokie.
Man, I bet we can open those lockers now. Is she really okay? Kyoko. Must have been a complete shock to her.
Oh, that's true. We could open the lockers.
I mean, it was a shock to me. Find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the headmaster... there's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster's dead.
The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the facts, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in the school right now.
But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... Byakuya. Really? That's like the 5th or the 6th time this...
Okay. Okay.
No,
You don't.
Just
no.
skipping that.
Even
Yeah.
even she is getting bored of reading this.
I think we all are. Like, it was funny the 3rd time when you complained about it, but anything after that is not funny anymore.
They talk about
Fif-
it too much.
15 of us met in the main hall. In the male hall.
The mail hall.
The male hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead.
And only one of these deaths did not
Is
lead to a
not
tribal
dead.
trial.
Mm-hmm.
Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me? Byakuya? Hiro? Toko? Hina? And Kyoko.
And the mastermind.
Only those 6 people are still alive. And there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be.
Okay.
Lockers, probably.
Well, that's true. I could check the lockers. Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that we
Because we have the.
haven't checked yet.
Well, we have the key card now, no?
Yes. You're skipping through all the new text.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Little more back up. Maybe only the lockers that we had. Wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. I took the emergency handbook and ran it across the card reader and... Alright, just what I was hoping for.
Time for a body to fall out.
Now let's see what we've got inside. Some more skeletons. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. That looks a bit heroic. This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can be. There's no way he even used this locker. It's just not possible. Yeah, that's Hero's locker.
Yep.
That also explains the pictures of one of them together.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a deck of playing cards? Probably tarot cards. No, they're tarot cards. Called it. But
Let's play
wait.
blackjack with tarot cards.
I've got the death. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying.
Hey, fuck you.
Not that I can really talk. No shit, Makoto. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. So, here's a theory. What if we're 1 year further than our characters think we are?
Why?
No, we had 1 year of
Surprise me.
normal school, and then all of this shit happened.
the biddies.
No. That can be possible.
It can't be possible, clearly, Roku. No, I think that makes sense. But why?
I mean, Hero came to this school at the same time as the rest of us.
Time to look at all the other lockers.
And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook?
Locker notebook has been added to the truth bullets. So that's Heroes. Whose is this?
I think it's the same as...
The same
yeah,
stuff.
it's the same
Yep.
as Heroes.
Sorry, I just sort of
Beep.
thought away.
At least he's smart enough to not go through all of that dialogue again.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing. It takes the emergency handbook and uses it.
This thing's practically empty. There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. Feels like Kyoko's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a name written in it, so I can't say for sure who it is. Whose it is. There's something written inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look.
Wait, how does he know there's something written inside?
Yeah, if he hasn't seen it. It's a good question.
Like, and he's worried about privacy, bruh. You've got a freaking master key.
Yeah, you're opening up lockers that don't belong to you.
And the moment you use the master key, you throw away privacy.
And also, how does he know there's something written? If he hasn't seen
He's
it.
clairvoyant. Looks like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spaced out evenly. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been very meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before.
There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It's just so... Oh, this is... Dudley, this is you.
It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future.
I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Arya, if he ever speaks, ever, Dudley's voicing him. That's it.
That's a must.
We have
Only
to.
their genius can overcome disaster,
Perfect.
and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So, that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father.
Like, even if it's for the better of the world, it's nothing more right. Is that just me? This can't be true, can it?
I don't know.
But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the book belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But it belongs to Kyoko. What was it doing in this locker?
Makoto, you're really stupid.
And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father.
What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. Why? She lied to you.
Why?
Obviously. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled.
Oh boy.
What is this? What does this mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense?
Locker pocketbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Yay. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers... I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like to belong to Hiro. And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone.
Okay, which locker was it? Was it this one?
I think that was the second one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
so-
pocketbook.
Oh, was there anything else in it?
I don't think so. Nope, empty.
Okay, emergency handbook.
Blah blah blah. Beep. Open.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
There's nothing that could be a clue.
Beep, open.
Gonna guess that Junko's stuff's gonna be in here somewhere, maybe.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing.
Okay, nothing.
These are all broken. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Eh.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Eh.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASAP possible.
What? Now? He wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that... He said to go to the gym, right?
Okay, I think before we go to the gym, I think we are gonna take a little quick little bathroom break. Sylvie, you can be right back. Where's my music? Music boys. Just a little break. Just a little break. Why is this so slow? Bye. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna take a small break, and we'll be right back. Beep. sorry. Sorry. What happened? What happened? Hold on. Panic. What happened? What? Okay. Okay, let's do that. We did that. And then we did that.
I'm gonna run and grab another cam real
Hi.
quick. Welcome back, Kenny.
I know.
Sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we're
Failed to send message. God damn it.
feels bad.
Sorry. What were you doing?
We were talking about Arya's little figurine shelf, and they were like, "Oh, let's show each other what our stuff is." At first, and I was like, "Oh, like these are characters from a game I
I had to
played."
get something like that. I don't have anything like that, and I want something
Me
like that.
neither, Star. The only thing I have is Legos.
Yeah, I want something
Legumes.
like that. Sadness.
We shall get you lots of awesome stuff to adorn
Yeah.
your new place when you move.
I'm unable
Yes.
to send those pics, so I'm gonna have to take some new
Alrighty, well,
ones.
let's do this, shall we?
All right.
Oh, hey, hero.
Makoto.
Why did you act so surprised?
Oh, no reason.
You heard Munakuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What did he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go.
Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something from us?
This is so sus.
In it?
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope? This must be the envelope.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Munakuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope.
Oh, one moment, everyone. One moment, sorry. Sorry, I forgot to, I forgot to, so I just wanted to do that. Sorry. Soon this isn't gonna be a problem, and I can't wait. The voice acting is amazing. Yes, it is. Speaking of the voice acting, dun. Yeah, I thought I should know who everyone has this still isn't fixed. I'll fix it at some point. Hopefully. Hopefully, I'll panic. Mods, can you please come check them out, please? Thank you.
And open it. What I found was a single photograph.
Thank you, Deeply. Thank you.
It featured a bunch of faces. I recognized them extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me.
Thank you for the like.
Everybody.
Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusaba? And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there.
Oh, right. You know, I completely didn't notice that.
So used to not seeing him, even when he's talking. No one realizes until he says, "Hey, I'm not there." Everyone goes, "Oh yeah."
I know. I was
What?
just
No, you're not.
What's that about between Hiro and Sakura though? Like there is something in that gap between Hiro, Hifumi, and Sakura.
What?
That's weird black shape.
And it sort of looks like it's got like an open jacket.
Mhm.
I'm gonna run and pee real quick. Keep going.
The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean Could it be everyone else's and just me? Everyone here except me is...
Alright.
She went to the bathroom.
She went to the bathroom.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she says she had to eat.
How long are you going to keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
She doesn't tell me.
What are you gonna do?
Kind of getting in the way standing there, you know.
Hmm.
So, I mean, get out.
Oh no! My cookie got squished. Oh no!
Oh no, your cookie got squished. Also, I did say be right back. I did, didn't I?
Where?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm spamming my pictures now.
Where? Where? I don't see it.
With my voice before I went. I said
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee. I should be
Yeah.
very quick.
Oh, did you?
Oh, look at the little Shiba! And Ed, oh my god, that Ed is gorgeous. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god.
Urkel has an absolute.
I'm so confused.
Well, now we're
Nope.
looking at.
Mute chat.
Oh my goodness. Talk about, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all are. I can't. I love you guys.
But
How strange.
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field.
React to.
I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it! Group photo has been added to the group photo.
Yes, you're right. We have the same ass and a statue.
I thought I recognized that pose. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused.
What could have?
Honestly, it kind of
Everything.
reinforces my theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm wondering is Makoto, how the he fits in that fold.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me?
No.
But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? I like it how Junko's face is the only one that's blocked by Taka's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we kinda don't want anyone to remember Junko?
Makes
Which
you
would
wonder
mean-
why.
Everyone but me. I gotcha. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all things up. No, I have to clear all this up.
Hmm.
Rock music. I want a rock.
So... we have to go check out the areas, yeah?
If they're still in the areas.
Yeah, you need to
That
find
or
everyone. All the others, at least.
I don't think they were. Well, they might have been. Toko was in the dojo, if I remember correctly.
I'm looking for the map.
Where the hell was Byakuya? We left Hina in, or outside of the
Byakuya.
monitor room?
Wasn't Byakuya in the headmaster's room?
Oh yeah, Byakuya was in the headmaster's room.
Hina is
Oh,
in the dining
Hina's
hall.
in the dining hall now. Well, the map makes things easier. That's the second floor of that building. No one's over here.
Oh,
Someone's
I wanted
over.
to start from the top then. Because we did...
I would- Heroes in the garden. Soka's in the bio lab now. Welcome back, Natalie.
Because we did the dojo already, didn't we?
Yeah, but everyone's changed positions.
Yeah, everyone's changed position, so it doesn't matter.
Sure. Okay, so where do we have to go?
Garden is where Hero is, and the bio lab's where Toko is.
Garden and...
Hey, Hero!
Run! God, stop sneaking up on me, man! Makoto!
What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No, I... no. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry right
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? Still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Sauce.
Alright, now where is he gone to now?
Maybe we can go to the bio lab while we're here.
Yeah. But like, he's changed vision. Hero's changed visions in a cool time.
I mean, think about it. He was at the gym first, and he ran all the way up to the 5th floor.
Yeah.
He's getting his cardio, that's for sure.
Definitely.
And decided to visit the bio lab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her, passed out. Again. Why are we panned down? Is one of the things open?
That's what I'm
Huh?
thinking.
Toko?
Whereas, why would she pass out?
Yep, there it is. There's one open. It's open. Oh, but Toko. We don't care about Toko.
No one
Toko.
cares about Toko. I care about Toko!
Toko, are you okay? No, no. She's not dead, is she? Yeah.
Cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch a cold.
if you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see. What? Was I asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age? Then what? Hot and bothered, straight up horny.
Okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose?
No, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. SOB! Don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. Yes! So it's like double the memory.
No. It's more like half.
Genocide Jack's memory, isn't it?
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes. By himself?
I assume so.
I'm on fire! I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about that picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now.
Kazuto Max, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hello, welcome. How are you?
Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. The fridge, it's open. And I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here.
That must be why she passed out.
I was about to
it
be
is
like, I feel
Kyoko.
like it was probably
He faints so
Kyoko.
easily.
It's either Kyoko or Byakuya, was my guess. Kyoko?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I make you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room,
Oh, yeah, it's...
It would seem
it's a mark.
yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seeing what was in there. And well, there you have it.
Yep, there you go.
You knew she'd faint?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. It's easy to recognize by the waving tongue. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
I imagined she came here to investigate, and when she opened this lock there,
And that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
anyway.
anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
Check everybody so we know who's there and who isn't. You can count, there's 7 open slots and there's only 6 people alive. Something doesn't add up. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Kyoko can
Listen.
count. Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Mokuro's body is in here.
Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So,
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
Stand in the corner and spin in
So
circles.
then,
Leave me alone.
Why don't you just
Pretty
tell me
much,
in?
yes.
I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Nice.
She'd be like, I'm starving. It's middle of the night. Bring me a
Just-
midnight.
Just wait over there. That's it. It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies.
You say, Sherlock.
I can't do it. I can't look inside. It's not like the first time you saw a dead body. You know, I think I've seen the tarp like this somewhere before. Oh, really? We're gonna do the entire thing, Makoto?
Really, Makoto.
It's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember that tarp, you have to stamp on it that said Biolab. That's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. Oh! Updated to the tarp.
Oh, it's the same exact dialogue, and you got. Okay.
Yeah, and still we get an update. I feel bad for someone half-assing that.
Like it was exactly the same, but this time it gave us.
An updated. Yeah.
Oh, at least you acknowledge that.
I've already looked through this instruction manual. More importantly, talk to Kyoko.
Oh, it's probably good to do one.
I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Do we have the photo or did we leave it behind?
I don't know.
I.
Question, actually.
That's the point, because only the people that went to the gym knew about the photo.
Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
whew,
Wait, hold on. I found a loophole. Kyoko said she didn't hear the announcement of a dead body because she was on the second floor of the...
Yeah, it assumes that you go to the second floor of the dorms first. That's where you're meant to go. But I told you guys to start from the top floor down because Deadly had done a lot of talking already, and it would have just been more Kyoko if you'd have gone to the dorms first.
I mean, I never stopped talking.
Well, yes, this is true. But I wanted to try and break it up a little bit so it was easier to do it that way around. But yeah, it does assume that you go to the dorms, the second floor of the dorms first.
But even then, she was still in that room. I assume she said leave her in that room alone.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's true.
So how would she know about this hint?
God knows, maybe she was wandering. Who fucking knows?
You mean the one about the hints or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason to give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her. I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture us as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Talk to her again? No, okay.
The body, click the body maybe.
I think we did. Makoto saying, I can't look at that body.
because
Unless it's something different. The other fridges? On the left side of the are off, but the right, these ones
it would
aren't.
seem
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. So looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, that's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights?
whew,
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief.
So did he find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Really?
And the burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in the findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head by an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they are old?
Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro himself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
right.
But a detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. And then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now is the time.
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right?
You remembered all that?
They are indeed consistent with the corpse.
So then,
indeed,
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikosaba.
Mukuro's Yukasapa's profile has been updated.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask?
yeah, I think so.
so then,
And it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kinda sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair.
But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling.
But she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to separate investigations, yes?
Hold on. Still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now, Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then. Out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you'd need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the locker?
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
But what? What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belonged to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it into a locker?
Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What?
What
If that's true,
could that mean? That video is real too?
Video?
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together, to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid the picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I
need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 indeed.
After all, it would seem that is my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it all makes sense.
A DVD. And it says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
So...
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch and see for yourself. I think you will realize exactly what it means. You will understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Interview DVD has an actor which is
Makoto.
best.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
I thought y'all said that you were cold. Like,
Yeah, like 10 minutes
I
ago.
know, right? For someone who's like, "Can we get out of here? It's cold." She's talking an awful lot.
Yup.
Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
You're talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burned with a fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it. Her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only one absolute truth.
Chocolate ice cream, where? I want some.
Whether the truth deserves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Moving forward or stumbling your way forward.
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I was thinking the voice. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose.
Okay. We did bio. We did garden, yes.
The archives.
Go to the archives next time.
Honestly, this is a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
You are almost done with the investigation.
over the weekend card.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to talk to Byakuya, talk to Hina, and watch the DVD.
Oh my god.
And then investigation is done, and it will be time for the final trial.
Oh my god.
It does drag out a bit in this, mostly because when you're doing it the way we're doing it, like voice acting it, you can't just like skip through bits you already know. I mean, we kind of can, but like when it's new text, you know what I mean? Whereas
Yeah.
like if you're playing it on your own, usually you go, yeah, I know this, I already figured this out, you know, skip, skip, skip.
Yeah.
I mean, it also takes twice as long to read out the line out loud than it takes
Than it does to really, yeah.
And
yeah.
especially when you're doing it with multiple people.
Yeah.
Exactly, because there'll be times where I've read the entire thing before Riku's even started speaking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, this investigation repeats itself a lot.
No
As
shit.
the thing.
Repeats itself. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just skip past whatever part of
How many
pizza.
times have we gone back to that hint?
Oh my god.
The polarizing.
Polarizing. Oh my days.
Man, which one
Yes, you
seems like
stupid bear. We know.
it's like which one did the game devs? Which one was their favorite pun?
The one stupid pun that is actually a word, and so it really doesn't classify as a pun.
Yeah, the one that's kind of meh.
The one that's kind of the... Oh my goodness.
Chachi's still live, or is that just me? Let me refresh real quick. Yeah, Chachi's still live. GK is live.
Oh, yeah.
Beauty Arya knows.
That was the cutest little yawn.
Go Horizon, go.
That was so cute. Oh, did you hear that, chat? Did you hear that? That was so precious. Oh. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead and read a very... No one heard anything. I heard a very cute yawn by a person with the name of Arya, whose birthday is today.
Don't worry, Arya, I've got you. I didn't hear anything, especially not Arya yawning. Wink, wink.
Oh, that's so adorable.
What?
What?
Your little winks.
I can wink. Wink. And on that note, why is Castle gone? We're gonna go ahead and read Kona. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be on Arya's stream, so please go check out Arya.
Happy birthday, Arya.
And
Happy birthday, Arya.
Thank you again.
Stop by. Yeah, and then Friday and Saturday I'm gonna take off. So yeah. Alrighty. Goodbye, everyone. I love you all. Good night. Sweet dreams. May all your wishes come true. Bye bye.